When you were a kid, you probably knew someone who owned Power Wheels, and you were just a bit jealous of them too. The new Arrow Smart-Kart from Actev Motors isn't going to make adult you any less envious, but it'll make your parenting side very happy thanks to the ability to control your child's ride with your phone. Kids age out of Power Wheels pretty early on, and it's a long wait for them to get behind the wheel of a real car. The Arrow is a go-kart for those years in between. It's small and it's fast, but most importantly for parents, it's Wi-Fi connected, which allows the kart to be controlled via the Arrow app. Adults can select the top speed, put the vehicle in gear, and even set up boundaries to ensure that their offspring don't try to drive off unsupervised. It's certainly tempting to try though. The Arrow looks like a pretty standard go-kart, just sized for children. The outside is pretty plain, but it can be customized with a body kit to look like a real Formula racer. It's not all looks. Once your child hits the gas, they're off in no time, with the Arrow capable of speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. Doesn't sound like much, but at this size it packs quite a bit of a punch. That's where the app comes in handy. Parents can limit the speed for smaller or inexperienced children, and crank it up as they get the hang of it. The gears are set via the app too, which lets adults help the young driver get the kart out of tight spots, though there is a way for kids to set the kart in reverse on their own. Children can never really leave their parents' line of sight thanks to the proximity limitations. Once a driver goes out of range of the phone, the kart slows down and has to be brought back inside the invisible fence for the kid to get control of their vehicle back. This means that parents will never have to go chasing down the street after an Arrow. It just won't get very far without them. The Arrow Smart-Kart plugs into any wall charger. It runs on a lithium-ion battery, so it's a bit safer than gas-powered go-karts or even the 12-volt batteries that run on Power Wheels. And, while Actev Motors still recommends children wear a helmet while riding around in the Arrow, also keeping them safe is the collision detection, which should prevent them from ramming into a wall by accident. Hopefully they won't, because the Arrow is just a lot of fun to drive. The company even sells a drift kit for when your kid wants to fulfill some of their Fast and the Furious fantasies. I may not have been ready to practice my drift technique, but I did take the Arrow for a spin, cramming my large 30-something frame into the kart. The seat fit just fine, but my legs are just a bit too long to stay in it comfortably. That's probably a good thing, as you don't want teens or adults hogging it.